Hello again, folks. This section is a little workshop on making your workshop activity. So again, I want to remind everybody where to go. Go to your plans tab. It is a good idea to set a goal on this tab. That will make sure that you are taking attendance for and you're ready to do the two goals for the day. Again, the two goals are right here. They are right here. So go ahead and make sure that you know what those are and set a goal around each of them. Now, once you've done that, we're going to scroll down. We've already done our presentation and spent half an hour on our one pager to make sure that that is all reformatted and complete. It's now time to work on our workshop activity and to plan that out. Now, in this resource right here, this is a really key resource that you're going to want to look through. So you're going to open this guy up and you're going to see a full layout of kind of what you need to be ready to do, an agenda you can kind of work from. Pardon me, it's getting late. And then you can prepare these things: the intro script, the set of instructions you need to have, get ready to have a conclusion and a post test, and put together all these things because, of course, you can get a good score on oral presentation if you're fully prepared for all these things. Because, of course, you're scored well, you're scored on your ability to interact and get your audience engaged and brought into this process. And so the way you engage your audience, of course, is with activities, with things they do, rather than just listening. Listening, you guys might agree, to me talk isn't that engaging all the time. So let's move forward and make sure that you are ready to be a great presenter and a great audience as well, because again, you can gain points by being a good audience and you can lose them by being distracting and a negative part of the audience. Um, let's focus in on eye contact, posture, volume, and word pronunciation when you're doing those presentations. And the way you do that is to practice, practice, practice. But right now, let's take a look at these activities, because you need to plan one out. How do you do that? Well, first you pick an activity from the resource. And there's a lot of examples here in the YouTube links here. There's some ideas. You're going to have to be a little bit more flexible, both as an audience and as a presenter, because we're in a different situation with this virtual presentations. Some of you may choose to go with something like a Kahoot or a Quizlet, because that gives you a little more online flexibility. You've got to be ready for that ahead of time with all the links prepared and all of your other materials. You are going to need, though, to take a look at these activities and decide what works best for you and what you're good at using. Then you're going to plan your activity. So if you go over here and take a look at the workshop activity link, you can get into the workshop here, and we have some good instructions laid out for you. You've got some pretty good instructions here laid out for you. First, check the resources. Well, we just did that. We saw those. Then, write drafts of the key sections of your workshop. You can write them right in these 4 boxes. You can put them right in those 4 boxes. Write the key sections right in these boxes. Then you'll be ready to go. And you can organize any of the final drafts of your product if you need to do that as well. Although we just spent the last 30 minutes on that, so I hope that's good. Now, your instructions. You need to make sure that you have any links that you need. Have those right here in this box, so you know what you need to publish beforehand, so you can do the workshop in the amount of time you have. Because again, you want to show it to me, so I can score you on it. And you'll only have 5 to 7 minutes to do that. Then, in terms of your introduction, you should write what you're going to say. You should actually put a script into this box, because that script's going to hopefully allow you to actually score like you want, with good eye contact, good pronunciation, good posture, and good volume control. Then you're going to want to put some instructions down at the bottom so everybody knows what they have to do. And finally, write 5 questions that relate to your topic and we'll get you feedback on how well engaged your audience was. If you do well here and I see that, well, that's going to suggest that you did a good job on your presentation, isn't it? And if you're a good audience and you answer the questions right, that helps too, doesn't it? Wink, wink. It's a good plan. So that's what I would like you guys to do next in this second half an hour of class to get ready for your presentations when we come back from break. Thanks, everybody. I'm signing off here, and I will be back. Hopefully, I'll be back in time for some of office hours if tomorrow's meetings don't go too long. I miss you guys. Bye.